I'm just a black man title, yo, you give me that. I like them imports, never push the Cadillac. And what you figure, Mr. Man, while you kicking back with sick plans to get you stacked, making chickens fat. You know you into that, chilling with your timber cat. Intoxicated to the point, past sinful acts. Be very nimble, Jack, or Jill will get a water back. And have your heart broke just like a heart attack. Look where your power at, no, not the idle cats. It's deeper than tats and hurricanes and old maps. The spirit flows, so my folks throw daps. Meant for the wise as well as the spoiled rats. So you can fold up or either you can fold back. I hold no judgment over those that have chose crack. Terror over habit that has been proven to hold back. With God on your side, you can get your soul back. Yeah, we need some 3 parts on this, man. Yes, sir. I can't carry my boys at chorus. Come on, line up. Yo, I need y'all 3-part harmony on this. I don't know how you can work it out, but work it out. Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? No. Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Into the room, you feel a certain doom. You might lose your hearing from the sonic boom. Out of the mouth is a sword and I'm taking you out. You try to stop me and I'm faking you out. Man, I wish I had an apprentice to build this work. Collaborate on synthesis. And I hope you remember this. Keep your enemy near to you. Far away, keep those that are dear to you. I hate beer, but I used to drink the brew heavily until the little habit turned deadly. I used to have a bud every day and all week. Intoxicated to the point where I couldn't hardly speak. So do the knowledge, that means hold your head. Let the past stay dead and keep a level head. And don't be misled. Remember most of what I said. I'm hot like times in a rock, but you got us hot from working on the block. By the end of the night, how deep this music is. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Mike's handed, I'm speaking candid. Understand this is the way that the masses demanded. I have wisdom, but God planned it. General media bandit. I blow flows on beaches and make you wonder where the sand went. The Taliban spent more times in design to destroy cities. My rhymes inspire minds. I'm known as Big Papa, but I ain't your daddy yet. But I could be your bro if you could get the concept. There be many that stand whenever I rip, but it's devastation whenever I rip. I spit flows that hit like mouth on tits, straight legit. You fake rappers need to understand that felonies, gunfights and drugs don't make a true MC. And I will do more than talk this talk. I will defiantly walk this walk. There's no need to spaz. Your nose bleeding while I'm beating your ass. You in the cesspool. Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Attention in your history class, partner. Wake up. Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Yeah, I just wanted to get this out there because I have a lot of information. I have many videos. People share stuff all over TikTok. I share videos on Facebook. I want to get caught up in the politics of it, but it's funny, like I was researching something, right? And me and somebody was chatting while I was out. I was just out for a little while, right? I had to pick up some distilled water, and I'm changing his cat food to Blue, which I used to have my service dog on, which is I think a lot better. But it's funny how for the last 20 years, and I'm talking about after the military, it's the CIA. Evergreen is like 4 or 5 different places where they fly these planes out of that are unmarked, that aerosol spray, and y'all call it chemtrailing. Chemtrail is actually the effect afterwards, right? But I pull up a lot of information, and I could just verbatim, where they say, based on 65, well, 75 and 85 and 90, where this goofy Wikipedia based on CBS and all these different news channels were alluding to the fact, because it's everything conspiracy theory, which is the dumbest word utilized by the CIA to dismiss stuff, saying that, when the planes are flying high and the the airstream based off the water liquefaction crystallization coming off to the back of the plane, that's what they get. No, when planes make an X in the sky, it is well known because there's enough people who work for it. We don't need CIA directors, Brennan, and all that nonsense. Okay, that is well known that they've expressed that they want to block out. This is the craziness. Okay, block out the sun's rays. Well, the sun is within our hemisphere. For all you round earthers or whatever you want to call it, you bots, whatever you are, don't waste your time here with me. Stay into that. We had a couple of goofy Negro, excuse my language, on Facebook. Tell them I got a stethoscope and I'm looking at the stars. Too goofy, one eye and fall because he's trying to get tough. I'm just like, let me go to that town and meet up with him so I can bang him out. I hope he's working out and he's got a little extra, like 8 months, 2 years of boxing in. It ain't gonna do him no good, even ground and pounding. And the other cat, we're still friends on Facebook friends. I hate that terminology, but he's another idiot. Okay, and I hope they come over here and watch this because they won't say nothing. Because I literally will fly people here to meet me. Go to New Mexico to the gym, one of my boys' gyms. We can go to Cali, one of my boys' gym. We can go down right over here to my boys' gym over here, and on the res where they got a little clothes. We can go in there and we could bang gloves for hours. But those are the people I really like to get my hands on and show them a different face. But other than that, there are real video footage of real pilots who have blown the whistle. Some because of that. This is how stupid it is when you tell the truth. They end the live, you're like, it's not going to get out there. But anyway, so it's chemicals. There have even been analysts. I used to watch these old pale skin ladies in Millville, New Jersey, going around testing the soil, but it was like every week, and they wouldn't wait for, like, if it was flying over, they said that's going somewhere else, unless there's no windage. But usually, if it happened somewhere else and the wind came over us, like a day later, they would test the soil, knowing that dispersal covered everything. Well, as far as how it's broke up, and they would test it. I would watch them test the water and test the soil. And then you always have these people from what is it called? Agricultural, whatever, the USDA agriculture, the people that come out and check soil samples. So obviously they're not testing it for the benefit of you. If you look back to 1940, well, what year was that? 1940. I'm gonna have to pull this up because I don't remember. Okay. Let me see if I can pull it up. All right. Because they have the chemtrail conspiracy theory. That's, first of all, look up the word conspiracy, then look up the word theory, and the CIA created it. Why? Well, it's well known that they did murder Kennedy. You just got to look at who was in office and why, right? Okay. I think when was it created? I'm tempted to remember when it was created. I think it was created in like 1947 or something like that. No, fluoride in the water was created around 1940 in Germany. I think the guy's name was Glenn Benham, whatever it was. You know what I'm talking about. And there was already warnings and everything else coming from individuals who knew very well that fluoride, they were stating, happens or occurs naturally in the water. Well, PFAS is up to the 9 that's in the water, don't happen natural. Just like when we used to clean our butt, we didn't have to worry about PFAS in toilet paper. You see what I'm saying? Then they started fumigating and putting chemicals and all that other stuff, making colorful, remember that blue, pink, and red toilet paper, cancer awareness, and it's a baby boy, it's a baby girl. That stuff was deadly with cancer carcinogenic type chemicals. And as far as Orcon and everything else prior to that, when they first started coming with all this stuff about killing bugs, based on what? Was it the ticks and fleas and stuff like that? Manipulated ones, where you get Lyme disease, where most people in Jersey and certain places, Arkansas, places like that, they have a lot of deers, where Lyme disease is all of a sudden, but because that's a man-made, you know what I'm saying? That was supposed to get rid of some foreign pests or something like that. There's so many different things, and I'm not going to sit here and go through all those things. What I'm saying is, whenever I say the air, the water, and the food, I'm not kidding. I mean, they've gone all the way to the point where they want you to eat bugs, and they keep pushing this. The world is overpopulated, and No, it's overpopulated because if people was to snap out of they dead conscious, that they will react. The problem is they keep listening. Like January 6th, when it says over 200, it doesn't mean that it negates. It might not have been 500 or 1,000. Over 200 is giving a simplistic number of FBI agents. What is the FBI and the CIA's job, right? First of all, the CIA and FBI are both members of the United States intelligence community. The CIA, however, has no law enforcement function. Rather, it collects, but yet they're fighting in wars, and they are running out here, running down on people. So it has no law enforcement. Well, anyway, let's take a look at this, okay? Let me see if I can pull this up, because I just get tired of all this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Because CIA is supposed to be counterintelligence, right? To protect. Anyway. Okay. Let me grab it up. So law enforcement intelligence operations. So this is 1990, cited by, well, anyway, the intelligence capabilities of the Secret Service, the FBI, and the CIA, as well as many state and local criminal justice agencies, based on the Warren Commission. What was the Warren Commission about? Broach about the Kennedy assassination, right? Just something else created, because you got to remember who created the CIA. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's what a lot of people don't know. Let me pull up right here. And y'all know the president that created the CIA, right? 1947, I believe. Okay. I want to make sure I get it right. So the Central Intelligence Agency collects, evaluates, and disseminates vital information on economic, military, political, scientific, and other developments abroad to safeguard security. Abroad. Then why is the FBI down in Grand Canyon protecting, what are they protecting down there? And what is the CIA doing, putting hits on people around the world? What was MK Ultra? Who was behind that? These are the things that you need to look at, because nobody wants to see these things for what they are. Hold on. So, like the CIA, right, falls under the executive branch. Why? Well, who was the president that created them? At least that's what they say. So in the FBI, agents hold law enforcement positions and investigate domestic crimes, right? And the CIA agents focus on information and intelligence overseas. Then what the fuck are they doing over here doing it? See, the thing is, based on 1911, what was that? The Desert Storm, right? Or when they first attacked, when they messed up, blowing up the World Trade Center in the basement, in the garage, right? I guess that was by an executive order. So, okay, now we got to look at terrorists. Because you see how it's being played out of pocket, right? Who is the terrorist organization running around putting hits on all these people around the world since the 60s, 50s, 60s? You know how many people, coup d'etats they've created and how many people they've hit? And then they send certain people who are trained with, like, I don't know if they're using MARSOC now, but ODA, work within these people want to stand and fight, killers, right? They train over there with Mossad and all that kind of stuff, MI6, MI5, whatever, and then they go out here, a whole plethora of individuals they train with, right? And they go out here and they actually have these little spies who go out there to tip the scales in favor of the country when it's not really in favor of the country. It's for cobalt, magnesium, all these stiff metals, chemicals, and also what's coming out. And lately, is you're starting to realize here on our own soil, it's not like these bastards don't know it. You have Chinese companies making biological weapons. What? Who remembers like New York City with the Chinese police department and that Wichita building and the one in California? A couple of them. That's not the only places. That's what they tell you. Like as if they didn't know that. It's like I keep telling these young brothers, every time y'all commit a crime, right? We have more cameras in America now that they can tap into than in China. Damn near double. I says, these dumb niggas don't know that they already know who did the killing. But it keeps everything flowing when you got people out there believing they got away, this, that, and the other. How many of y'all aware of all these damn Jewish police officers who go over there and fight and kill Palestinians and come back over here, get right back on the police department force, and they go out here and do these absurd things? Neither you are you understanding what is quality, what they call it? I hate saying it. You know what I'm talking about. That quality, and ain't no quality to it. Okay? So they can pretty much walk away knowing good and well, the system knowing good and well, that's the dirty bastards. They got the reports. They know these people are no good, a lot of them. But what I'm talking about as far as the food, the water, and the air, they attempting to act like they ain't doing shit. When you can pull up 1970s when they sprayed the coast of California and the people started riding, going crazy. All right? Just like right now with this Biden bastard. Biden ain't do nothing for them, these Negroes. Trump did a whole lot. Okay? But he's the most racist son of a bastard. And look, right now, because of the votes, he's going into the dumbest Negro sections, barbershops, and acting like his voice has something to say. And what's astounding is these people, I think these melanated people are paid actors, honestly. Kappa, Phi, Alpha, they get the good money, so they act a certain way. Hey, yo, hey, Tanner, we coming down to the, your Biden's coming through, we got to set this up, okay? Logistically, because before he goes anywhere, the CIA has to scope out everything on roofs and all that. You can't make this up. So obviously, it's going to be, I remember when Bush came to the witch-card ship to eat dinner, I got up and walked away from the table. I'm being around that. I don't respect none of these frauds. None of them. But the thing is, they acting like they ain't poisoning nobody. But every time you turn around, there's more and more coming out showing that they're poisonous stuff. Who owns all the food? You got Kroger. You got, look, I'm not going to get into it, but PepsiCo and all that. Who owns them? Who are the people other than BlackRock and that other goofy two-founded, bank, who owns them? How many people? They say there's 10 companies that own all the food, at least up to 70-something%, right? 78, 79%. I mean, that's 21, I think, or 20, right? Who owns it all right now? Why is it so important to make 3D printed meat and crap? Why is it the fact that they were talking about mRNA in foods? Like, what the hell? Like, we're going to vax you anyway. We can actually spray it in the air. What is wrong that people can't see who's behind it? Do I have to start calling all the names? Burns? You got people not knowing where Burn come from, talking about, but they're Catholic. Many Jews are Catholic. I'm not here to beat up on the Jews. I'm talking about the perversion and how they hide. There's documents and books going back, a century, alluding to the fact that they hide their identity to carry out what needs to be carried out. When a motherfucker telling you Goyim, when a person's telling you Goyim, and that everyone should die, and there are videos, tons of them, of real rabbis in Palestine talking about that in Israel, all right, because we're a people, and sitting there talking about how they see people if you groom and nurture people, and these are some kind of like the Zionist puppets. But the reason why I've been giving you the background on it, because this is a sick thing, and people need to snap up out of all this stuff. Because you look at these gun laws they're passing and they're trying to hold on to in New York and Cali and everywhere, Oregon, all these places. These are the most racist bastards you ever seen in the world. The laws all come out of keeping the orthodox people from having guns. They say Native Americans. Man, cut that bull crap. Stop that. That's just pure nonsense. I don't want to have to show the 22 Indian training schools the pictures and put up a video I did some 8 years ago. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings and their ludicrous because I'm not here for that. There ain't nothing they can say to me. I don't live with them on reservations. And most of them know better. It's the idiots who I never been around that if they was in my face, they learn real quick. You see what I'm saying? All right? But people have a hard time. I'm not here to hurt nobody's. I'm saying your feelings are already hurt. When they had the brother, in 2000, what was it when he came out talking about, the chemicals, the glyphosate and everything that's making the boys act like want to be like girls, how it's changing frogs, and he alluded to that without being so he's still alive. Some things are permissible because they want to throw it in your face and go, what you gonna do about it? But because we have these ignoramuses, ignoramuses are the plague word, and people who don't know no better. We own over millions of acres of farming land, bro. Who does that? It's come from Africa, and you just got millions and millions of acres of farming land. Then all of a sudden, when all the lynching and more of them goofy pale skins come in here who cat pat babies and everything else start lynching and murdering our people, believing the land belongs to them because they've been lied to by the very same people we've been talking about. Don't mention the Chazars. No, I got a whole lot of stuff. I just don't want to play it and put it up here. Y'all can do the research yourselves. I'm not saying believe what I'm saying. In my research and everything and the videos I've created and stuff I don't want to put up without, I want y'all to research, and you need to see it for yourself. All right? And how they hide. How they hide by putting people in the front. So they be the fall guys when it's them. All them. Who's the head of the CIA right now? Who's Biden's administration? That's why I put that thing up there. There's mostly Catholic and Jews. And most of them Catholics are of Jewish heritage. Meaning, you will say Ashkenaz, but I'm going to say, I'm going to call them. Because it's all, the identity theft, it's lies. It's complete lies. Nothing but. You dig what I'm saying? And it ain't going to stop until the people stand up and stop it. What's amazing is that the federal government didn't even have the legality nor the laws, it don't matter what they signed, no matter no fake-demic or whatever, pandemic or whatever, to do what they did. And even afterwards, they turn around all talking about, we didn't force nobody. But if you go back and watch all the video footage and all the vehement behavior and the manner of those who didn't even get the old squirty squirt, and these people playing politics when it ain't their damn place to be playing politics, is why I told you these platforms the government ran. Yet that ain't supposed to be happening here. And then they letting terrorists in over the border. Now they got them all here and they training them. They're all around you. Now they want, and the borders, they're talking about clothes. You got people doing, right? They out there with cameras, right? These fake news stations. And then you drive 4 or 5 miles, a half a mile, 2 miles down, and the gate's wide open. No National Guard, no nothing. It's all a joke, y'all. What is the benefit of having a crossing, having border, which called patrol, and everybody's Mexican? No, I'm not saying that some of them ain't real Americans, like, yeah, because many of them are. They don't like because they've lost people. But you know how this stuff works, okay? What y'all don't get is how they work behind the scene. Quality immunity, for those who don't know, but it was quality immunity. I just didn't want to say this crap, but it applies to a lot of them. And it's not even legal. Everybody is meant or negated to be held responsible. That's why the Supreme Court said came out and said the police department, not the U.S. Marshals or the sheriffs, but the police department, legality-wise, they were operating procedures. They don't have to protect or serve. Yet that's the very thing they have on their goddamn vehicles and on their little thing, to serve and protect. Like, make it make sense. Do y'all see the perversion? And then the good guys in uniform, some of them combat vets now, who have morals, lost friends. They get rid of them when they tell the truth. There's been over hundreds of them because they want the perverted, broken, vile, wicked ones. You look in California, you'd be surprised how many of them probably play a role in a lot of fake-ass satanic stuff. That's the reason why I was reading God, Man, and because I want you to know that these idiots out here talking about we worship Lucifer. I don't see him at my door. But they talking about Satan and all this other stuff. They don't have a clue what game they're playing. That's why you have these little knuckleheads. We're well trained. We've been doing this for a long time. We walk by you. We can spray a little in your face, wipe your door hedge. And the problem is, all they're going to do is waste time, is be taking them cyanide pill because they're going to have to run. Every one of them. No. See, what y'all don't know is there's something bigger going on. And that's their big too. The one that they're stuck at, that they really believe is the. All right, if y'all could see how the CERN thing works and all that, and it'd be amazing to you. Just whoo, and then the stuff that's going on. They're messing with frequencies. They're messing with variations. They kill so many of their own. It's a damn shame. The ones who really believe in what they're doing, and they still have them brothers and sisters who work in the field who really believe. There's a lot of ugly in the world. But what boggles my mind is how it fleets them who created the ugly. Because you know what? They're held to redemption because of the parts they play. Not all of them. You got to remember there are those hard chargers who really out here doing some real good stuff. I got to say it because it's not like I'm not worried about protection. Please. I'm talking about the fact that there are some really good ones out there. All right? Like I said, I know people who join. I can't say nothing about names and stuff. You know. There are. And there's many fields. But then you have those. And that's the worst part. Who don't speak up. And they know what's going on. But it's hard when you contest because you know you're around some very vile people. But how many people join knowing that? Majority of them don't know crap when they join. That's later on down the road, but you've already been indoctrinated. Now, this is nothing against none of them. I don't recognize none of them in the first place because I know what part they played in the goddamn 40s and 50s and 60s, okay? What I'm saying is, right now, poisoning your own people, talking about you American, this, that, and other. And yet, when I told you there's a different organization, a different government, and a different military, I wasn't playing. That's why I don't have no, because they go and get the best of these agencies, and they get them right over there. Besides some of the children, they don't do some bad things to who they bring up away from you. Then they put them around you, see how well and they're training. Because see, they know exactly how y'all act. They know exactly how. I told you, sociology is my major. You can study anything and make it your major and really get into it, okay? And apply it, all right? You don't need the goddamn schools, okay? Trust me. It's good to start them, but you don't need them. Problem is, most people don't know this. They set up, be it across the street from your house, listening to you on it. They got things stronger and better than the boom mics of the 80s. You know, they used to be able to sit down the street and listen to you and hear you talking with your little group. Yo, what you going on with? You know, and then while they're building their case against you. No, 90s they had better. 2000, you don't even want, now, like I said, you can shoot a gun, they can traject it right back to where it was shot at. I mean, hey, look, man. Go out there and keep being stupid. Like I said, just because they don't apprehend everybody, it ain't like they don't know who it is. You better believe that. You got to have chaos in order to have some kind of different order. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's mind-boggling that they use these very things that's supposed to check and keep safe America's interests. Then why they ain't doing something about this fake-ass government? How the FBI going to sit there and go after Trump and all this? What kind of game is this? See what I'm talking about? I was looking at that fake ass American Jew over there talking that, you know, ex-special force mob, talking all that rah. Let's go out here and take the fight to the Palestinians. See, that's what I'm talking about. These fake Jews over here. They really think the majority of y'all is just dumb. That you don't know nothing. Because there's so many dumb niggas listening to Umar and listening to all these comedians and all these people who are worthless and spineless. And listen to people still pushing religious ideology with not knowing the foundation of the truth behind it, as I'm gonna keep exposing. All right? So people can start realizing that it's not outside you. It's inside you. Everything. And until you step into who you are, it's going to keep happening. They pretty much laughing at everybody. They're using a racist thing like NAFTA and the ATF. All came out of racism. Or they say, the mafia. Y'all better go and study up on this stuff to keep you from having the things that their little military that I serve and have. You're supposed to actually be able to have everything. The Minutemen is supposed to be able to be on call 24/7. Every man in America is a Minuteman. Women, don't take that. You know, some of y'all might know something, but I'm talking about Minuteman as far as take the fight to the enemy. Right now, the enemy is this fake ass government. And I don't know if it's a quarter or a half, but I know it's a small part of all these agencies. They're enemies to the people. When the police can pull you over and see that you got $20,000 and take it, they're a fucking crook organization and they're enemies. That's why there's certain people that vie for those jobs. Any police officer making up to 100 grand a year, that's corruption. That is pure fucking corruption. I don't give a damn. No, if they out there and they're hustling and bustling and they doing certain things, and then you ain't got to serve and protect, but you can fleece the society. How do you grow up talking about you a great American? The people never made it them against the police. The police made it them against Americans because during the riots, there was a police being used with all the racist stupidity because y'all weren't the real policemen of this land. Our people were brutally, and this is the sad part, all right? In those psych wards, many of our people who were fought for their truth were silenced and put in them damn fake ass, excuse my language, man, in those psych wards when they first came out. You know what I'm talking about. When nobody to sit there and be a voice for them because you had these fake preachers and stuff. Now, I'm surprised that some of these Negroes are still trying to push that Jesus and Christian and all that. I know you got a lot of dumb people still following them. But y'all got to be a voice. And I need y'all, you see that I shared? That's my brother, Urban Indian. I better not see, let me go see if there's 25. I ask y'all to subscribe. Y'all better subscribe to him right now. I'm going to put him in the chat. I'm going to put it right in here, right now. Don't worry, I'm not done. I'm just getting started. Oh, I don't want that to start playing over there. I'm just getting started. Let me see. One person subscribed. Is something wrong with you for the world to see media? Rondo, did y'all subscribe? Herbo, Mikey Cox. I'm gonna put it in here. Marcus William, if I put it up there, you see it. Come on, Snoo baby. We're gonna get his numbers up. I'm gonna put it in there, all right? Cheddar Hyatt, what's on, beloveds? What's that? Old Slot? I'm gonna put it in there right now. I know there's a lot of people in here who don't be doing nothing. Y'all just be, and you don't say hi to the brothers and sisters in here. I appreciate if y'all did. But I'm gonna put it in the chat. Because, come on, man. That's why I like Big Dog Philly, man. The people over there, we were subscribing to everybody, and that's respect, man. That's what we all should be doing. You know what I mean? So you see all them people right there, right? Do y'all know any of their names? Subscribe to my boy's channel, man. Stop playing around, man. So we get his numbers up, man. Come on, y'all. Unbelievable. And you see that little thing in the corner that got the heart and the hundreds? Hit that every once in a while. That helps, y'all. Like, what is wrong with niggas? What is wrong with niggas? Did these pale skins break y'all that bad, man? Did the pale skins, I just want to know. Did the fluoride, the bromium, did the third part of mercury, did all that fuck y'all up? Is it hard to hit that? Is it hard to go like this? Look. All right? Is it hard to do that? Look. Is it complicated? Is it because you a man? Is that what it is, brothers? Y'all, I'm Alpha Sigma. You want to tell me that? Oh, wait, I'm in the lean there. I'm in the hood. Is that what it is? Man, y'all some broke back motherfucking mountain niggas, man. Y'all need to stop acting like little bitches. Cause y'all act like little bitches, man. Square business, y'all act like real little fucking bitches. And I ain't talking about women. I'm talking about like these Karens and shit. Fucking unbelievable, man. Some of y'all really think you're tough, man. Look. I've already invited everybody out here, and some of y'all know y'all love me, and I love you. Get out here, though. I got some motherfucking, fuck the 16. We can put on some 12 ounces, some real heavy for the motherfuckers who got some real, like, and we could just get out in the back and we could rope off and we get between the trees and we could find out how fucking real tough you is. If your ego and a chip on your shoulder is the only thing, we could take care of that. And if you doing a little bit, we can grapple too, nigga. And there ain't nobody stopping you. Get choked the fuck out. You get choked the fuck out. You get Kimura and whatever arm bar and your shit snap, that's on you. Bring that out here. We can dismiss all that shit. I'll fly you out here too. Fly you right the fuck here, right here. See, I used to make a trip and knock on motherfuckers' doors and shit. Yo, it's Red. Yeah, you remember high school? Yeah, you remember that shit you was talking on Facebook? Come out and talk to me right quick, huh? Yeah, your cousin, where you at? Tell him come around too, man. No dead ass. Daniel Smith, I get him on his DJ. Say when I smell, yo, I gotta run, Daniel. I gotta knock on some doors. I'll be right out there. People see me. Oh shit, yo, ain't that? Yo, that's Salik. That's Khalid's brother. That's Salik's brother, Khalid. Oh shit. I'm like, yo, what's up, baby? Fly you right the fuck here. Pick your ass up. Now I'll get you back on the plane too and get you home. Oh no, you gotta worry about it. For real. Cause I need y'all to be motherfucking men, but I don't need y'all to be ignorant and motherfucking arrogant. I don't need you to be narcissistic. Well, I've got the energy in me and the light and some other things. I really want to let loose. Bring your ass here. Get on the motherfucking program. You've been on their program. All right? Motherfuckers poisoning our people, fucking our people up. Snap the fuck up out of it. We're supposed to be a contingency, god damn it. I said I wasn't going to cuss, but I had to. Because this stuff's got our people messed up. When I went out there and I was just looking at some people, man, I'm like, I saw kids who I remember, in the res, like 8 years, they go to school and they got their head down. I'm like, pick your head up, boy. Oh, hey, Mr. Branch. Hey, Jim. There you go. I'm your big brother. You're just my little brother. If I'm around your parents, you say Mr. and all that. Just call me Jim or Red. Pick your head up. Y'all don't know how many suicides I walked up on, how many I have to deal with, right? No, literally. You know what it's like to go out there walking with your service dog? You smell something, you're like, oh man, no, not again. Charisma goes right. Dogs is gonna go right to it, man, because I don't know what it is. Nose wasn't watering, and then, and you see something by a tree and it's hanging. What is that hanging? I'm talking about like the bone, the whatever you want to call it, leather and skin and stuff, knees and the little like gothic looking clothes, but it's dried up skin with torn. We can see some coyotes might have got a hold of it and it hung himself. If they did, like it's there, like ain't nothing. It's been out there for like a month or something. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what it's like in the smell? Because it's still, y'all don't have a clue. Are you walking down and that's a head? What is the head doing there? What is that head doing there? And then you realize the coyotes tore it apart because they find out from the corners. Oh yeah, you found the body. It's a suicide. They poisoned themselves. Like what? Y'all don't know what it's like to walk up on that, do you? Somebody that blew their brains out. It's sad. They have help numbers. Maybe they might put it on this one. Like I think about Upload, they will put it on there where you can call and reach out to people. So whenever I see children walking with their head down and they're walking by themselves, we used to walk like a family, brothers and sisters and friends and nephews, and the world has changed, y'all, bad. So we have to be different. And right now, what they poisoning, even though it's hitting us, it's hitting them even trifold. Because you don't know, when they get all that stuff as babies, they get the worst of it, man. It's not about ethnicity, races, and all that with me, man. They born here, man, so they family to me as far as I'm concerned. I know that orthogonous means the first of. You get what I'm saying? I don't give a damn because they too stupid to know that they was brought here and mismanaged and manipulated and done some dirty things too, okay? But as far as them babies, man, all right? That's why a lot of families are ignorant and things are broken. So you got to tell them to hold their head up. So sometimes when you get beside yourself, there's still somebody here got a little spunk in them, man. I maybe you've seen some of the videos of these old cats, 80, 70 years old, knocking some young whippersnappers clean as. I'm one of them, bro. And I ain't even nowhere near no damn 80, not even 60 yet. But I'm getting there. But I got, I got that fire and brimstone for real. So, what can we do about it? We could do a whole lot about this, y'all. You see these idiots, right? You see them. You see their faces. And there's many, there's more. I just put them there because I said, let me just put them there because y'all know. I know some of y'all know Kellogg and all that kind of stuff. Remember when the thing came out, what was it, 10 years ago? Talking about there's real iron in the cereal. Stuff your body can't digest that rust in your gut. Even though your stomach acid can break it down, your body don't get, can't just put iron in. It has to be a mineral supplement. You know the breakdown of that, right? That's like in certain greens, leafy greens and stuff like that. The mineral, your body converts it. It turns it into iron based on the sun. That's the reason why this punks was blocking out the sun. And they ain't supposed to be doing that. This is inside. This is why I say I have no respect. And if a CIA agent, thank goodness there's some FBI agents saying what they got to say. Even some CIA say, I know I might not, hey, but I got to say it. The problem is most people aren't paying attention. I'm Baby Girl Slaughter. Thanks for that donation. I know I'll hit you up if you come in here. Appreciate that, huh? Sister always, man, she even bought a book, man. Snoop, I told her to chill because Snoop and Ron, they be hitting me like, and there's a couple other ones, right, that don't even speak, and I respect y'all. But the rest of y'all ain't donating nothing for these books, man. And tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be on Instagram. If his numbers were up, we'd be doing it on his live on here. Please subscribe to my brother's channel. Urban Indian, some of y'all know him. I'm surprised. Most people didn't even know he had a channel. All right? He got his daughters back, man. He used to live in Egypt. He was a Muslim. He's from Philly. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful, beautiful wife out in Phoenix. You need to, come on, man. This is some brother. He got a book out, I think. Look, I deal with real people, man. Y'all know Kieran Meal, love him to death. He's the only one. I respect him, why he do stuff. And I got a problem when people come and ask me, go ask Q Meal, God damn it. And when they come and ask me, I give them my spew. I said, but we deliver two different messages. We read, but he needs you to know. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I love what he do. That's why when he go, I make sure every morning I wake up, notifications on my boy Q Meal. Drop 4:30, his is on. I still respect what the brother do over there because he gonna find all the stuff that I probably don't read and some more stuff that I ain't even know about in lieu of things. One day I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna talk about the grand tartary, and then y'all find out the real word. Tartary is a smack in the face. I'm just letting y'all know that tartary is not a good word. All right, but I want y'all to do the work. I say I'm about y'all doing the work, man. Because all they doing is poisoning people. And anybody think they're not, you crazy. If you think they ain't trying to kill you, and they telling you all the time they gotta. I knew the moment my cousin said, Red, they done blew up the gas stones. Man, y'all should have blew them things up years ago, you punk niggas. Oh man, I knew you was gonna say that. I was just trying to let you know. I don't care about it. But that was them letting you know that they're going to start doing what they're doing. And because the people that did that is that underground military, specially trained mofos, that if any of y'all probably would have ran up on them, they probably would have took you out because y'all ain't ready and built for it. Yeah, I know you got feelings, and that's what you need to get rid of. And I know you're emotional about it because I'm throwing it in your face. You need to get rid of that too. I'm every bit of 5'10", maybe a quarter inch, goddamn 200 something pounds, and I can work it well. My thing is, can y'all move it? Can y'all move y'all? How well can you work y'all? What you capable of? We're not talking about violence. We're talking about reciprocating that which is delivered and given to you. Reciprocating. You gave this to me, so I must give this back to you. You are the righteous damn people. And some pale skins are right there with us. You need to know this. Some Shemitic people were pale skin. Not every one of them was niggas. If you fall on these damn religious people, they stupid. I'm telling you they stupid. The problem is, how do you negate which ones? Well, all I say is like, when you come to me, if your mammy and your pappy ain't had black and Negro on their damn birth certificate, you better get up out of my face. Not hate. I'm just saying, don't come trying to be one of them triple, OG agents. Because I'm going to snatch you by your throat and I'm going to lift you up on your feet and I'm literally going to slam you into the ground. Dead ass. That's the good wrist. And when I say that, I mean that. Okay. All right, let me get up here. I'm gonna come back and read. I want y'all to do the research and all that stuff. I want you to see things for what it is. So I have a lot more. I was like, you know what? I always said I'll be as oral as possible. Like based on what I've heard and what I've seen. Now, what I'm saying to you is the information is there. There's people got YouTube channels. You got anonymous. You got this, that. There's hundreds of them. You got real doctors. You got real scientists. People who really, really work in those fields. Who don't live here no more. You know what I'm saying? But they live abroad, and they not monetized because of what they're talking about, because obviously the agency don't like that, so they want to keep them. You know what I mean? I'm just saying do the research, but it's not good, a good thing that's happening. It's just like when they were taking mercury and mixing it with silver to put in your mouth. It was already known that frequencies can cause your enamel and your bone to grow. It was already known. So you want to tell me about dentistry? That coconut fat oil with turmeric and cloves with numbing naturally, and changing your diet just for a few months your body can regenerate fingers. I told you I gotta dig that picture out of that person that lost their hand. The hand was growing back. Real picture, not the fake one. They said, oh no, we can't have that. Then we get into the story of Simeon Motoko, right? He's one out of a few who came and warned them, but they are stuck. They won't capitulate. They stuck where they got to keep doing what they're doing. They got to be seen. They got to be known. It's not like they're not, but now they have a choice. But that's in unity. It's Can't say that either. They have a choice. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody has choices. Anyway, let me get over here, because my thing is not to throw woo. I'm just saying, no hate to any of them. It's just I don't appreciate the stuff that's going on. It's sick, but it's a creation that started with the enemy of all people. Okay? And if you're saying Rockefeller, Vanderbilt, all of them damn Zionists, right? It's well known you don't have to be a Jew to be a Zionist. But that's the consort of the very people who have created it. The Khazar, gypsies, liars, thieves. Everything about them is a lie. But y'all can figure out who they are. Okay? And you don't have to sit there if you was together and bask in the narrative of their nonsense. All right? You shouldn't be basking in it. All right? Yo, Original Sounds, what's up, beloved? I am Baby Girl Slaughter. Hey, what's going on? It's new, baby. I shot your names off. Let me get off of here, man. I can keep going. Y'all know it. Rondo, I got your Herbo, Marcus Williams. I shot y'all name out because I was giving y'all the third. Oh, behind. What's up, beloved? Oh, Slot. Y'all better get it together. Subscribe to my brother, man. Our brother. And all right, he's a good brother for the world to see. He's a wonderful brother, too. All right, he's a powerful brother. All of y'all are, man. Sometimes we got to check one another. I don't mind y'all going on your red. Chapter high. What's going on? Be safe on that road out there too, beloved. I don't care. You're red. I got to check you, bro. All right, what's up? Just don't let it be emotional. Like in a way that's more feelings because you feel a way. That's like believing in something instead of knowing. Make sure you know why. Me, when I'm checking you, it's pretty much an act, but I need to let you know. Like, for real. Like, come on around. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, we got to get solid, man. We're not, when they say Papa was a rolling stone, where he laid his hat, where he called. See, we lay our hat right here, y'all. Okay? Right here. And it's not take nothing away from creation itself, because you have no idea as to how you came into existence. It's not to dismiss the possibilities of anything. But everything is within you. Everything is within you. Everything. And then together, coedifying it in numerous numbers. I told you you're powerful, man. More powerful than you can even imagine. And I mean that. These goofy niggas propped up over here in my neighbor's house. Like I heard them all fart. I heard them whisper. I'm like, this motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all, round of you hear I'd be like, yo, sleep right there. Just be quiet. Everything off. You hear them when they walk. Because these floors are I'm sitting there going, they is stupid. But somebody would say, well, how come you ain't I already did something? Everyone's watching. Everyone. And I'm talking about 24/7. There's not even, I can't say certain things, but certain things cannot even be blocked or, by EM, like certain things just can't be blocked. I can't get into it. Everything ain't digital or electric. You feel me? And you would think that they would be smart enough to know that, but it's not always the case. You dig what I'm saying? But anywho, because I was sitting here and because I was like, wait a minute. I've heard that too many times. I'm like, these monks done lost their mind. And then my peoples was walking by and they like looking back over there. They like, I'm like this. Okay. Because sometimes, you can have everything. But people pay attention to the most tiniest of things. I'm just letting y'all know, man. It's just retarded. Everybody here, when they go on vacation, the first thing they come to me, yo, Red, I'm going on vacation. You watch the place? I got you. Everybody. And this is known. I even had people who was working here who took their girlfriend and said, yo, Red, a lot of this places, nobody's doing nothing. But hey, look, my vehicle gonna be there. I got you. When I go, I look at a couple people. I don't say nothing around here. I don't have to. I got people that live all. Ronnie, you know how it is over. See, we see the first street right here, but we don't look at the houses and the windows in the back. We don't look at nothing over here. We don't look at. Nobody really pays attention, especially with all those veterans when we get together and we're chatting and, we're at the bowling alley and there's loud bowling balls and we're sitting at the table and we're all having a shot, right? And we're conversing. Yeah, you right down the block, right? Do you got one of them? Yeah. All right, because something ain't right. We converse like that. But then there's the other things where I go and talk to certain people in certain places, like out of camera view, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the beautiful thing about being out here. You can go to a golf course. You can go to the desert. You know what I'm saying? This is meet halfway in between mountains and pull off dirt road. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can do that here where y'all can't. I don't mind saying it right here either. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And if y'all was here, it would just be more numbers to pay attention and see, but also to grow, more growth and more knowledge and knowing. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what we're lacking everywhere else, because the energy you're around is negative. It's bad. And the 5G increases that negative, just like the 440 in the music. It increases that negative energy, and that's disruptive. All right? But I appreciate y'all, man. So you said it wasn't Cap. They're literally poisoning everybody as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's keep it safe. But y'all also have seen stuff. And that's the stuff we need to be sharing with these children and with the family members who are too stupid. I'm going to Fat Olives. You stupid. I'm going to Domino's. That is the last place you want to get a pizza. I'm going to Pizza Hut. Domino's is beating them by twofold. I'm just saying, y'all. Learn how to make stuff yourself. Who remembers the video where I showed y'all how to make the cauliflower pizza? And using plant-based, it's easy to make, plant-based pepperonis that don't have no meat, no soy. Like, for real. Chickpeas. Some of y'all see me do the video when I made the falafel and what you call it stuff. Using chickpeas, turmeric, fresh garlic, which is acidic, but damn it tastes good. Every once in a while, you know what? let's say if you didn't stop eating meat, like y'all know I eat fish, right? If I want, I'll go out and I'll go to the res and be like, yo, you know, y'all or whoever I need to talk to, right? Hey, there, let me, hey, I need, you got some ground beef from, I see the cows going, huh? Come over here. I can hear them now. Go in the freezer and get fresh, real ground beef. I'll make me a burger if I want one. But I ain't, no, man. No, man. You see who's in control of Burger Kill and McDeath and Chick-fil-A and Taco Hell? Come on, man. Y'all see who's, you know what I'm saying? Ben and Jerry. All of a sudden, the ice cream got soy in it. Like ice cream needs soy. We used to make ice cream when I was growing up from the snow outside. You make it with that snow today, you probably got a bomb. I'm just saying. I don't know what that is falling from the sky. I'm just saying because the stuff's burning black, look like plastic. I don't know. In my own opinion, I'm not saying it is. But I'm just, you get to blending that up and get a spark going, and that's no, I ain't no telling what might happen. That's low kill with that. But I'm just saying. Read the ingredients, man. They pretty much tell you. You see, they're doing their best to remove the ingredients, man. They don't want you to know what you sticking in your mouth. They don't care about you. Okay? Anyway, appreciate y'all. I hope I didn't overstep my bounds there. Well, I'll let y'all in a little bit. We get that read in. All right.